This rain is coming as parts of Tempe are still trying to clean up and recover from that violent microburst that hit exactly 1 month ago. Roofs ripped off, hundreds of buildings damaged, and many people are still picking up the pieces out there. Our Jordan Bonke is live in Tempe tonight. Jordan, of course, you spoke to people concerned about this weekend's rain.
Yeah, here Mother Nature may have a sense of humor because we're on that 1 month mark and we're also talking about rain that's in the forecast. We went out to an area that was really hard hit. Mostly it's the apartment complex and a mobile home park, which is over on Kyrene and Baseline. In that area, those folks, they're going to be watching the skies this weekend, and for some of them, they can see the sky through their roof. Lights don't work.
Every time Noelle tries to flick on a light in her home, she's reminded of that microburst 1 month ago. She lives in one of the many damaged homes at this mobile home park near Baseline and Kyrene. She's been running an extension cable across the floor to get power to one side of her home. The storm ripped off a duct to her AC unit, which is now just taped on, and somewhere on the roof is a hole big enough where water gets into the walls.
I know that my house is going to be leaking. My whole floor is going to be destroyed because it was leaking down the wall.
Noelle didn't want to go on camera but showed us around the home. She already received a partial denial from her insurance company, and she says she was told any additional damage from any future storms isn't covered. So she's hoping FEMA comes through in the coming months and Mother Nature spares her this weekend.
I could throw a tarp up there with like some bags of sand and hope, but if I don't know where the leak is, I can't stop it.
What did you do during the storm?
I hide it in the closet.
5-year-old Zaya and her dad Dylan tell us in addition to the twisted awning outside, their kitchen fixture was more like a shower head when it rained after the storm. And now they too will hope that tarps on the roof will hold this weekend on a home they bought just months ago.
I've lived in Arizona for like 6 years now, and I've never seen anything like that. And then I buy a home, and then 3 months later, that happens.
You know, unfortunate situation and still a long road to recovery for so many of the folks. And it really spans beyond just that apartment complex and the mobile home park. Those are just some dense areas that were hit. FEMA came last Wednesday when they came through. They did a damage report, and it'll be months before a lot of the folks that are impacted by this microburst that made a major impact in Tempe will know if they get any sort of federal assistance. The city of Tempe, however, they have a one-stop shop spot where you can get assistance if you need it, or if you want to help somebody, you can go to that website as well. It's called tempeneedsyou.gov. That is a link on our website under this story at abc15.com. We're going to continue to cover all the impacts of this microburst that had a major impact in Tempe in the days ahead. Jordan Bonke in Tempe. Jordan, ABC 15, Arizona.